Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with another Minecraft episode. And for this video, guys, the whole plan is gonna be to get the villagers to the area that we built on the last episode and start breeding them. I think I only got 3 so far. I lost all the other ones that I trapped in all these houses. I don't know how I lost them, but they're not there no more. But I found 3 right here in this, where am I? In this house. There's 3 of them, and I was lucky to get to them because before I started, when I was looking for them, actually, I noticed that there was a lot of chicken over here, a lot of zombies right here in this area, and there was a wooden door there too. I'm surprised they didn't get to them, but I was lucky enough to save them, and I got myself either 2 or 3. I placed this what is this rail all the way to the top so I could start transferring them, and I forgot the minecart, so let me get them real quick, and at the same time I can show you guys what I did. So I just used these power rails just for this area. I'm sorry if you guys could hear the truck, but I'll be pushing them all the way through, and then I place some more rails in there, and obviously they're not gonna get hurt because glass is a transparent block, so we're good with that. And I know I had a minecart, but I guess I placed them over here on this side for the extraction. And if you guys didn't see this episode, make sure to go check it out. Let me throw some stuff away, 'cause my inventory is a mess. I don't even know what I have here. I'll just throw 3, and I'll get 3 just in case I lose one of them, or just in case the other one wants to come through. And basically we're done. So let me do this real quick, guys. I know there's gonna go, like, something's gonna go wrong. I'm pretty sure there is. There always is something that has to go wrong, but hopefully it's not that bad that we can't fix it, and I don't want to lose these. Let me put my armor back on. I just did it to get the intro started, and let's see. So I'm gonna have to get in there too. Oh, perfect. He just came out. No, don't go back. Don't go back. No. He went back in there. The thing is that I don't know how to go in there without actually having to go all around at the same time. Like I said before, there's a lot of zombies that could get in here, and if I open the door, they're gonna get out. So I need to look for an area where I could go in and out without them being able to get out. So maybe if I take this off and then just make one here, take this block out. Oh, he got pushed. There we go. Let's go. Perfect. So I think I'm gonna have it there, that way no zombies could get in, and at the same time I could get in there and they can't get out. So far so really, like, I was right there. Oh, now he's gonna go all the way inside, and he's no. Why? Oh man, guys, look at that. I knew something had to go wrong. Alright, so can you get in there, please? What if I... No, I don't want to trade with you. I knew something was gonna go wrong, so I need to do this real quick. Oh, that sucks, guys. I lost one of them, and I did a couple trades with them just to unlock some of their stuff, and I'm not sure if that's one of the ones that I oh no, don't tell me you're gonna die too. No, can I stop you? Alright, let's go. Oh, that sucks, guys. And then I think the other one's gonna and block this guy. Alright, so let me go slowly. He just went through me. Oh, he's gonna take damage now, of course. Oh my god, this is gonna be a long thing. Alright, guys, so let me try to get him real quick up there. I don't want you guys to spend your whole time watching me do this. It's really painful. So let me do this real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I got one of them in there. Now I just need to get the other one. Actually, that was really quick. He went up here really fast. So the whole... As long as I get him to that point, then he's basically in there. I didn't have to push him all the way into the glass thing. And now we just have this one over here. And I forgot to block it, but I could hear him opening a door. Alright, so now if I could get more of this rail and basically place it where he is. I might be able to. Please don't hit him. Alright, there we go. I need to destroy that just so I can get him the minecart in there and basically pick him up. Alright, I thought he was gonna go into that corner. No, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Never seen that before. Look at it. He's like in the corner. He's actually in the middle. Pretty funny. Never seen that before. Alright, so as long as I get him up here. Yep. You guys saw there. He just goes straight in there. So I'm going to breed these two until I get the one that a farmer. Because that's the one that... No. Why did you have to come back? Just stay over there, man. Like, really? Just stay over there. I need to destroy these before he goes back. Alright, so I'm going to do this real quick. Start breeding them. I'm going to trade with them until I get a farmer. That's why I put these blocks at the bottom. So any of the little guys that spawn could just stay here till I get a farmer. And then basically the rest, I'm probably going to leave them in here so they can start breeding even more. And then take the one that I need for down there. And then basically once I get the farmer so you can start like farming the crops, I'll get rid of these blocks and basically we're gonna be done. So let me just take these away, guys, real quick and go sleep, and I'll be right back once I have more of them, hopefully. We're pretty high up. I'm gonna show you guys what I done. This is the iron farm, like I said before. I started some of the building, but I ran out of blocks. I need to go mine more, some more trees, some more spruce wood, and also andesite is what I'm using. But I just want to show you guys. So I wanted to make this little like iron farm, or not the golem killing place or whatever system. I want to do it different because I want to do it down here, like more lower, so we can see them actually dying. But for now, since it's gonna take a while for me to actually build it because of all the stuff I need to gather, all the materials, I want to do it real quick. That way I could take advantage of the time that it's gonna take to actually start getting some iron. So hopefully we get one real soon, real quick. Doesn't seem like it, but I've been AFK for overnight, and I left it on overnight, but it turned off when I woke up in the morning. I don't know how long it was active for. The game kicked me out, and then I also left it before work, and by the time I got back it was still on. So it was probably 8 hours, eight and a half hours that I left it on. And then overnight, I don't know how many hours it actually worked. It might have been just minutes or even half an hour. But I want to show you guys. So I added 3 chests. I just added some hoppers. Oh, we can see them right there getting killed. Nope. Why is there a villager? How? Alright, I'm gonna have to come up here. And maybe something else that you guys might have noticed is that I don't have my gold. Alright, so because of the ladder doesn't go lower, I don't have my diamond. Is there like broken thing? I think it's just when I spawn, when the chunks are getting loaded and stuff like that. He might have been really close to the edge, but I'm gonna leave him in there. He's gonna die though. And so I have this little entry. So I ended up dying. Can't even go down. I'll show you guys real. Let me just cover this real quick. I don't want anything falling in, although obviously it's not gonna fit. And I did it wrong. But like I was saying, so I stayed AFK down there on the villagers, the little villager farm that I have down there. I'll show you guys in a little bit. And I ended up right there and down top of the tree. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but I stayed AFK because I wanted more villagers, because some died. I had another zombie. I don't know how he got in there, but he took some of the villagers out, so I just had a few. I was able to breed them though. Luckily, I still had a brown coat, but I still needed to repopulate them. And I stayed AFK, but it wasn't working. Like, for some reason, it's not working. You know, they're not reproducing or anything. I didn't know why. So I left it. I was AFK overnight as well. And in the morning when I woke up, I was dead. I was on the death screen, and I basically I lost everything. So, yeah, I lost everything, all my diamond stuff. So obviously I can't get that back, and something else bad happened, but I think it was my fault at the same time. But I just want to show you guys all the iron that we've gotten. So, bam! Look at this, guys. 1 and 2.5 of another one, basically, of iron. So this is gonna come really like in handy, guys, like a lot, because we're gonna use iron a lot. I'm gonna take a few stacks, and then I'm just gonna get more and more over time, since I'm gonna spend a lot of time here, and it's just gonna keep gathering more iron. I was also looking into getting like more, building another one. What is that? But it has to be over 80 blocks or like 70 blocks apart. I think that's why my villager farm over there is not working, because it's really close to this. So I believe that's the reason. So the iron farm wasn't working either. So what I ended up doing, I'm gonna show you real quick. Let me come down here. Oh, that was scares me. So I just built a frame with the wood that I had. I still need to gather a lot more. Like I said, I was using andesite. This is all I've done so far, though. I still don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's not really planned. I'm just going as I go. But basically, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, guys. But I want to build it like owl and stuff like that. I still don't know. I'm not sure. But I'll show you the progress as I go. But since the iron farm wasn't working, and then the villager farm over here wasn't working either, I noticed that so I ended up changing the villager down there. The villager before was here. Like I said, it wasn't working, so I didn't know why. And then I noticed that the iron farm on top was covering, it was blocking the sky, basically, since it has to have like access to the sky or whatever. Ended up putting a glass like block right there on the spot of where the hole was, but it didn't work either. So then I ended up switching the villager down there, that's down there, to this side. So this is where the glass is, or the little window. And I noticed that so yeah, he's down there now. Look, see, they're starting to breathe now because I opened the this right here. So yeah, guys, so I ended up covering that so the iron farm could work. So I can't have these this close together, so I might move this somewhere else, get it started. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I might put it on the other side over there, or I might just have to do it someplace over here, just somewhere like not close to this, because I can't have both of them working at the same time. And so let me cover this again. So that's another problem that I had. Another one, why do I have another one? I don't know, I guess I had an extra one. Alright, so I'm gonna die. I ended up losing everything I had, guys. I lost everything. I had to I upgraded, since I put this world in a server, like an online server. And I wanted to do that so it wouldn't be so laggy, because since I was using my computer to generate the world, and then I was also using my computer to record, it was making the gameplay really laggy, so I didn't want that. So I wanted to put it up in the server. The bad thing about that was that I needed to upgrade, because it was still laggy a little bit. So I needed to upgrade my I guess memory capacity or RAM or whatever. from, I think it was 1 gigabyte, was the one I had before, up to 2.5 gigabytes. And since I upgraded the server, somehow I ended up losing all my items, like from all my chests except one of them, the tree over there. So see, like I all these 4 chests were full, like completely. Do I have another one? No. So these were, and I had another one here. Oh, see, you guys can see it right there. It's invisible for some reason. So I had more stuff in here. I even forgot about this one. I lost my items, so I ended up getting some of the ones that I remember I had. It's not exactly, I didn't want to spend the time to look back at my videos just to get everything back. So I know I had this corner right here of charcoal, because I spent a lot of time chopping wood, so I didn't want to lose that at all. I also had some coal, some iron, gold, some emerald ore, redstone, and some diamonds. I know I had more diamonds than this. I had over a stack. I had probably like a stack and a half, but I don't exactly remember how many I had, so I just gave myself a stack. The same thing with some lapis lazuli, and I didn't have that much iron because I wasted a lot of it on doing the hoppers for that up there. So I lost everything, guys. This was so full, so obviously I can't get it back. The same thing on this side. I just gave what I remember I had. Like I said, I didn't want to look back, so I basically lost twice as much as I have right now, but it's alright, you know. Like, I was going through the I went to creative mode to get my stuff back. That's one of those reasons I included creative or cheats in my world before I created, because I knew something like this might happen, and it would have just completely destroyed me if I lost everything and I wasn't able to get it back, you know, because I spent a lot of time getting all this stuff off camera, guys. So I just got back what I remember I had. This is from the railing that I used to get the villagers up there, like you guys saw in the previous clip right there, how I was transporting them up there. It took a minute. I lost a couple of villagers, but it's alright, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad I had more in as a background. And then, no, he's gone. The chicken was gone too, but I ended up spawning another one on top of there. And guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put another chicken up there. That's not cool, you know. I lost all my stuff, and including that chicken. I put it back up there, but I don't know why it's gone. Maybe an ocelot got to it, but I still want that chicken there, guys. I still want it. So like I said, I lost a lot of stuff, so I just basically the same thing on this one. I lost a lot. I remember I had a lot of sand, same thing with gravel, a few wood, because I used a lot of it, but this is the one I just mined recently. I had some stone bricks from those towers. The same thing with sandstone, a few pieces of jungle wood, some clay, and that's it. So I lost a lot of stuff, guys, but it's alright, you know. I could deal with that loss. The same thing with this. I remember I had a lot of stuff, but I think I had more sugar canes, but I still kept them. I just got myself 4 stacks. I know I had more though, but that's not a problem, you know. I could get those. The same thing with me. So I'm gonna show you guys down here what another thing that happened was the cows. All the cows died, so I had to respawn all the cows that I remember I had, because I had a few of them, and then I ended up just breeding them. I didn't get that many right here, because I couldn't spawn more than I gotta say, like, if I kill 15 of these cows or 10 of these cows, like that was how many I had before, just because I couldn't spawn as many as I remember I had, because there's no like spot for me since they're all over there. So I also lost all my stuff right here. Ended up giving myself just these 2 stacks of raw beef, and this wheat, I actually got it from the wheat farm. And the only thing that actually stayed in the chest that I didn't have to get from creative mode was this right here. So I don't know why this one worked and not everything else, like all the animals. And then I was scared that I might have deleted all the animals of the world, so I had to go that way, explore that way, but I ended up finding some wild sheep. So I'm glad it didn't delete like everything in the world. You know, it was just like this area right here, or spawn basically. So I'm glad I kept that, because I obviously didn't remember how much stuff I had here. So that's the only stuff that stayed. Another thing that happened is that the chests were invisible. Like that one was invisible. I had to chop it down and place it back up. The same thing with the ones on top. That's the first thing I noticed when I logged in after I upgraded my server. I don't know why that happened though. I was also scared. I was like, wait, there's something missing right there. I was also scared that it was just this area with the biome plenty or biome bundle map, and then the rest was gonna be regular, but it's not. I went out exploring, and thankfully it was all the same. So, and then yeah, like I said, these chests were gone. See, I completely forgot about this one when I was spawning all the stuff that I had on this, so I need to chop this one down so I could place it back on there. That way it's... I had another one! Oh my god, guys, it's just I can't remember. It's been a minute since I placed these, but see, I think I only had a couple things in this one. So I completely forgot about these since I can't see them and all. But yeah, guys, and this I obviously had some coal, but I don't know how many I had in each one and which ones I had, so I didn't even bother with that. But that's something I still need to spawn again. It's a chicken, and I'm just gonna rename it, guys. I'm sorry, you could say it's cheating or whatever, but that chicken was gonna be there forever. Like I said, I spawned it and obviously it's disappeared, but I'm gonna get a name tag and then name it, because I think an ocelot got to it, because there was always ocelots right here trying to get to it. There was also one trying to jump, but I guess it was just on the spot that the chicken was, or maybe it jumped down or something. It's just the spot where the chicken spawned when I generated the world. It was just probably stuck, and then when I spawned it wasn't in the right spot, so it might have just fallen down. But I was also using it to get... Oh, and then there's a chest right here. See, and I lost all my eggs. See, guys? See, I couldn't even see this chest, so there's no way I would have... I remember that I had a chest here, so I don't have the eggs no more. I'm also gonna get, now that I have more iron, I'm gonna place more hoppers here, so that way I could catch all the eggs, and then I could one day start chicken farm and get some chicken. I might do that in one of the next episodes. But yeah, so I started chopping more trees. As you guys can see, these are a little bit smaller. And that's it, guys. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. It was actually long. It took a while for me to just complete this episode. It took a long time, and like in real life, that is. But next episode, I might want to do something here, guys. Like I want to place something in this area right here. I don't know if I should do the villager. The first thing that popped in my head doing in this area was a place for the like a little barn where I could put some of the cows, you know, and then maybe underground do like a killing chamber for the cows and stuff like that, and then on top it's just like a regular farm, you know, like a couple of stables, and just basically have some cows there, and then maybe here at the end some open stables for horses if I find any, llamas or whatever. So I might do that next episode. And also I also want to do the mob farm. Either one of those, this or that's gonna be on the next episode, guys. The mob farm, probably want to do the mob farm first, so I could get some XP and get my gear back. Like I said, I lost everything, but now I have iron, so it's just gonna make it a lot easier, because finding iron in this with this mod, it makes it a lot harder. It makes it a lot easier to find diamonds, gold, and all that, but iron is a little bit harder to find. But yeah, guys, so I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Team Rocket Plays out.